Number 65, this is the FIFA Ramble.
This week we're sponsored by Gary's Flares.
Like Gene Flares.
No.
No. Like...
Yeah.
Flares.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Last year, as you know, Santa missed a lot of chimneys. Sad, really, because it gets so icy and cold. So he missed quite a lot of chimney. You couldn't see him; he was looking everywhere. So this year, Gary has got involved to help save Christmas. Really, he's going to sell you a flare that you can shoot through your chimney to guide Santa to you.
How much are the flares?
Priceless.
It's not getting bogged down with the price.
It's not. He accepts PayPal. This is Gary's Flares.
If you need a flare, speak to Gary.
Hey, little Benson, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
What if Santa doesn't see our house again this year?
Hey, don't worry, he'll find our house, I promise
How
you.
will he know where I live?
Maybe this year we can fire a flare.
What do you mean, a flare?
Well, right now at Gary's Flares, you can buy...
Okay, Papa.
I haven't...
Let's go outside
I
and buy
didn't
the flare
finish...
so Santa knows where I live.
Okay, but you need to finish what... I need to finish what I'm saying for... You didn't listen to what I said.
He's funny.
Yes, Gary's very funny, and now this year he's selling flares so that you can fire it up into the sky so Santa Claus knows where you live. No more crying children like my son Benson. You could say that it's got a bit of soul to warm that coal, so Santa knows where to find the hole of the chimney that is Gary's Flare.
Light the flare, light the flare, light the flare, light the flare. Gary's Flares, so Santa can find you. It's Gary's Flares, so Santa can find you way up in the sky. He's up so high, he cannot see, but now he can. Silent night, cold night, do you keep complaining? Lots of gifts, lots of kids, this night is really draining. Oh no, my eyelids have been frozen shut. I need a light that's really bright, so I can find this hut or house. Gary's Flares, make sure you don't hit Santa. Gary's Flares, try not to hit the reindeer. All your presents burn, no presents left. Everyone's sad, even your dad.
Alright, that's it, Benson. You fire that flare. Santa's gonna see us now. Okay, 2 might be too much, so just leave it at 2 flare. Benson, stop firing the flares. You're gonna blind Santa. Okay, Benson, stop firing the flares, Benson. Benson, stop firing the flares, Benson.
I guess of the week needs no introduction.
But if you do want one, Johnny.
Do you want to talk some football? Are you as pessimistic as Luke when it comes to the plight of Man United right now?
Very, very much so.
Right.
I would love to say the glass is half full, but I don't
Yeah.
think there's even a glass anymore. There's just...
You see, I'm so astounded
Right,
by this.
hang on, let's stop it there because we'll talk about Man United in a little bit of depth
Okay.
in a minute.
So it's the last 16.
Right. Leave it there.
Whatever, guys.
Yeah.
I'm fighting I'm fighting for Jose on my own.
Well, no, but this is it. It's like, you know, to use the old American sort of Hollywood approach to it, even the ugly girl gets invited to prom from time to time. This is kind of the United in the last 16.
My point,
yes.
do you know one thing that I would say about this game is when Man United played Fulham, which is now a long time ago.
Yeah.
Ashley Young, he's alright, isn't he?
Well, they beat.
Yeah, Marcus
Ashley was
Rashford,
really
he can
good.
play football.
Yeah.
Ashley was very good, but it was a lovely attacking performance, and
Yes.
United went in 3-0 at half time, and I was like, oh, this is really enjoyable. Like, where I didn't care who it was.
It
was
felt
like, this
that
is
way in
really
the
good.
crowd as well. It felt like another goal.
Yeah, no,
not
but
just a 1-0, not
Yeah.
a draw. We haven't conceded. Holy hell!
To all those people who loved that, I just say, this weekend might not be for you. Because immediately Mourinho is just going to be like, right, remember that expansive attacking football?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
3-0. 3-0. They just did 4, mate.
Yeah.
Just did 4. And it's probably the most potent attack that
If I see one of you ahead of the ball, members of your family will be injured.
And it's going to be... Mourinho is going to stink out what should be the biggest game in the world.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
I want to see Fellaini.
Yeah.
You'll see him.
Yeah, I mean, I think
You'll see Matty.
he's done that for ages. Then he's
You'll see
sort of
Pogba.
quashed those
Oh, yeah.
kind of big fixtures and turned them into kind of really non-events, and that's what he's done for Chelsea.
Do you know what I think he'll do though? I think that
Version of
that
Pogba
actually,
was-
I think the only thing that I'm hoping for, and I think will happen, I think he'll play Pogba. He started him tonight against Valencia.
Yeah.
I think he'll play Pogba. I think that it may come out that Mourinho, these last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, where he's dropped him, has basically been revving him back for the United
it
Liverpool
wouldn't
game.
surprise me if you played Pogba.
Because he played him this week, and it's almost as if he's saying, "It's a game we don't need to win." So Pogba, you can have a game. Pogba's
The problem is with that the philosophy that Mourinho adopts and this kind of tactics that he adopts in these games, particularly away from home, is in the past when he's done it, when he was his first spell and even his second spell at Chelsea, thinking back to when they did a number on Man City at the Etihad as well, they were in the title race. They were either leading or they were up there, and actually they didn't need to go and win. And then you've just said, Luke, that they don't need to win this fixture, but in this sense they don't need it because they're so far behind. They don't need to play catch up. But surely there comes a point where you should go for it in these fixtures if you're that far behind.
Well, the problem that I have with the United squad at the minute is, like I said last week, he's not letting them play that football.
Yeah. Right, and it's okay to do that when you're like you've got a 3-point lead to protect, and you go right, 0-0's fine.
I got to just clarify with 2 Man United fans in here, and I can't believe I'm the one who's optimistic about your situation right now. I don't know how that's actually happened. I don't know how, but I'm telling you, you're in the last 16. You've got a threat.
That's good,
You've got So just let that sink in with your squad, with how you're doing. Jose's actually got you into the last 16 of the Champions League, for one, For two, your squad is threadbare, depleted, and you need something to come from somewhere. The Fulham victory actually did help. And you're actually winning games.
Well,
and you're
that's
actually
where
struggling.
from the team sheet there. We do need a lot, because the squad's threadbare. My pessimism comes in the fact that I don't believe we have a man in charge who knows how to buy the players we need to correct that situation.
After the hammering Jose's got, he's playing his own game, and to have those questions thrown at him, like the one we witnessed, why aren't you getting the best out of Paul Pogba? It's like that is a question which goes so far deep into a ridiculous situation. Like if you were like the manager, right, and you got asked that, you'd be as furious with that as well.
Oh, absolutely. Because it's one that questions not just Pogba's form, but his ability to do the job. And it's like nothing he's done before matters, because Pogba isn't delivering for you like he did for you.
And it's the head on the play. While it's your job, you should make him play rather than like the player who's very low on confidence right now, by the way, and just making silly mistakes. Like he'll come to power because he needs to prove himself.
The problem is, Pogba's in that group of players that I said last week. In that when he goes to play for France, he's allowed to be he's allowed to be Juventus Paul Pogba. No, my point last week was he's one of those players like Marcus Rashford as well, that when they go away to their international clubs, it feels like they're on holiday with their mates and they're having a great time. They're in Mallorca with the lads.
They play with a freedom and energy and an optimism that just...
Marcus Rashford for England is better than Marcus Rashford.
Shout out!
Marcus Rashford, shout out. Right? Honestly, there's only so much pressure you can put on that dude, and he's produced time and time again over the last couple of games into a whole foray of nonsense. Right? You should do, because he's actually producing, he's actually getting you assists and everything. And still, there's not enough credit. There's not enough credit for those type of players who've shown them out.
And I'm gonna support you here.
Can I stop you?
On the Jose front, and I think actually I think there's deeper problems in Jose, and I don't think they're necessarily going to plug a different plug into the same system. You're going to have the same problem. I will say,
Van Gaal are all over again.
I will say on this weekend, despite what has been said, I actually think United are going to get a point. I think that's a good point. I'm going to go for it. I may sound really stupid, but I'm going to go for 1-1. And I think
you just made 2 Man United fans chuckle then.
I know.
Yeah.
Shout out!
James Milner, shout out.
Okay.
I don't like that. No, I can't.
Premier League
You just can't use that with scant disregard. I'm sorry.
No,
you can't.
I don't care. The shout out was done.
Hang
on, James Milner made his 500th appearance in the Premier League last weekend.
And I care
Not
very
many
little for that.
Exactly. Like that shout is the most boring shout out.
The partridge
done.
scene at the dinner table where he just shrugs.
Yeah. In terms of cringy people from Yorkshire, he is probably only just picked by Savile.
Yeah.
I'm not having that shout out.
You can't take a shout out back.
Yeah. It's a bit like underwear at M&S, you're stuck with it once it's been done.
I stand in.
The one other thing that we've actually seen is the top 6 teams actually taking hold of their place again. If you look at the top 6, there's no surprises who's there. It's just reverted back to the same thing. There's no breakthrough teams this time, especially with Man United being a buffer just on the 6th level. Large question. It's basically to analyse Raheem Sterling
and his comments
about
the media.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty insightful comments as well.
Highly insightful.
Really good. It's almost as if the man's, rather nice and he's a really good human being, weirdly, and it's just like I don't know. If I'd have read anything about Raheem Sterling,
different.
The media weren't giving me that impression. The man who donates a lot of money to charity. Bought a house for his mum, bought a house for his sister.
I know.
Just built a school in Jamaica.
Look, it's always been there. It just surfaces every now and again. It's the same thing, and it's the same plight. How the hell do you stop that? How do you stop that? You can't, because we all know how people operate.
Oh yeah.
And how it's like
it's bigger than football as well.
Oh yeah.
Big, but there's no way of actually stopping it.
No.
Like there's no way. But all you can do is bring attention to it. And I think what's helping is when it gets called out on social media.
Yes.
I think that's huge, and then that creates a movement into there's something fundamentally wrong here. That's the best we can actually hope for.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do anything.
People have made points as well that I think rightfully that they this comes up every now and then, and then there's this outrage, and then it disappears and goes away, doesn't it, for a bit?
It will be with us for a few more days, and then the lovely media that have started this problem with the way that they attack him.
Yeah.
Because Sterling in particular, whether he is buying paper plates at Poundland or a diamond sink, he will get portrayed as the most evil member of society that the country's got. And it's like, how does he win then? Because if he spends money that he's earned, well, he's just evil.
Yeah.
If he tries to be cost effective like the normal citizen, hang on, he's still evil.
So there
seems to be something that whatever he does, the media wants to find an angle.
You know what's weird as well is that he gets far more of that than any other white player.
I've traced this, because
a few
weeks ago I said, okay, it looks like that's actually died down now when players leave in circumstances like that. I think it's absolutely proven what he's done. He's really upgraded his skill set by going to Man City. I don't think there can be any bad blood with that, because that was the right move. And you're getting away from Brendan Rodgers for God's sake. To do that, what more motivation do you actually need in that situation? And you can beg a player to go. It's just no one out there, right? If they got offered a better job with better pay, there's no one out there that would go,
We've said this before. We've said what we can't
being so removed from the realities of it is a business, it is a game, and you need to move for your own progress. That is it.
But the bigger problem here is that they wouldn't have a go at Wayne Rooney because he's a white male, and that's the problem. Is that Raheem Sterling gets far more criticism because of his race and the colour of his skin.
Do you remember the one when he got criticised for looking tired?
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Yeah, you criticised
an actual print article about a player looking tired.
Because he's a young black male in the UK who's earned a lot of money.
Because Lukaku used to get some of it, but he doesn't anymore.
No, he doesn't.
You feel now that it is more
it's
the English players.
Yeah.
British people in general don't like to see people who they feel were, both of them, in the class system doing well for themselves, and it's self-made.
Yes.
They don't like that. It's
they like it as
I watch it as a father of 2 young daughters. You look at a lot of vloggers on YouTube who have made themselves from an industry that nobody understood. They've made themselves multi-millionaires on their own back. People don't like them because they're like, well, you were down here and now you're here and you've done it using your brain.
I quite like
and Raheem Sterling falls into that.
But again, you can't win with that because either way, it's either one way of they worked really hard to get there from a lower background, or it was handed to you. So there's no in between there. So people are just always going to hate. Is why you come to grips with.
It's all very uncomfortable.
Well, we do like to be angry as a nation, but there seems to be a really weird obsession with types of people we want to be angry at. And for most of us here now of a sane, sound mind, I personally have no issue if Raheem wants to spend £3 in Poundland or 80 grand on a sink. It's money he's earned. Fire away. But for there to be so many in the media, and they keep writing it because of the amount of people that will buy that will click that will focus on how dare this young man who basically grew up in whatever area now see fit to own 4 cars.
And don't worry about what he does for charities or whatever else.
It's a bit of a vicious cycle as well.
He's not only young and black, he's from an extremely working class background. This is the point where if you read a book called The Nowhere Men, which I highly recommend everyone does.
That is an incredible...
It's a ridiculously good book, and in that they talk about Raheem Sterling is at youth level at that point, and they're talking to the head scout at Liverpool. And they're saying to the scout, they're saying, you know, how good is he? And they don't talk about him because like, someone will take him. He's world class. Like someone, and they downplayed Sterling in the youth level, so nobody would come in for him. And then when they got him to a permanent contract, they brought his mum and all his family out of the rough estates in London and put them in a plush neighbourhood in Merseyside. And really young, and he got really famous and really good, and he was that exceptional talent that these people, they say the scouts were like hushed tones when discussing him.
Very much so.
And now he's gone up again to Man City, the richest club.
And he got player of the...
And it's almost like they're going, well, I can understand Man City buying Aguero and Silva because they're exotic foreign players who've come to the league.
But they've identified a skill set instead and thought this is a player who, particularly under Pep, and I don't want to praise that.
You have to.
But when you look at Sterling went there as someone who had flashes and moments.
Raw. He's quite raw, isn't he? So.
And he's refined him into something that is much more consistent, much more potent, much more effective.
It's also more than that. It's how you should be as a person.
Yeah.
Remember, I love how Pep just grabs a player at the end because it's done with respect. It's just done like, wake up. This is not good. If you jink around in the corner against a rival like that, it's not good. It's not on brand.
It's just
with those little elements we love. I remember when he went up to Nathan Redmond and he was like, "You're a great player. What are you doing?" And then Grimps said, "I just following orders like a Nazi guard." It's like, okay, right, I get that.
Yeah, you look right. I'm going to cut you at your pet level.
Now we're on Southampton, the Arsenal. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one.
Southampton.
To this chapter.
Right, ready?
I was thinking just before this about like the plight of Mark Hughes. Why is he so miserable?
I just really wanted him to be sacked after United had put like 4 or 5 past him, not sacked after the draw.
Somebody did a genius thing online. Where they did the league table according to Mark Hughes. So where he complained about the referee, but they were outdone by something from last season, someone redid the league table and like Southampton were like 10th. It was crazy. Such a brilliant thing to do. What the internet was made for.
Southampton Arsenal, indeed. Can I throw caution to the wind for Hasenhüttl?
Right,
caution to the wind for Arsenal.
I don't know who that is.
Hasenhüttl, he's just taken over Southampton.
His
manager.
Right.
He immediately had like 2 games to the Cardiff game.
Yes.
So he did have enough time to get the squad bedded down for Cardiff, and he'd be like, okay, not a problem. I'll get them ready for the next game. And they've got to play Arsenal.
Yeah.
Hasenhüttl is just like, where's my new manager back?
Yeah.
Listen to this quote is absolutely splendid, right? So you've just lost a game to Cardiff City from the bulldozer that is Patterson. And what you've got, you're in front of the camera. What are you going to do? I need to neutralise this. Not making a big deal or anything, right? And then you just say, we don't win or lose. We win or learn. Today we learned.
I like that.
I like that.
I don't believe I've ever
how good
seen
is that?
such a line. I mean,
I enjoy that.
I'm genuinely thinking that he just lifted that straight from The Office. Because at least when Brendan Rodgers did that, it was so obviously poor.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
I miss Brendan Rodgers saying okay and starting things with his thumb. Did you see that awful Liverpool documentary?
What did he start with his thumb?
That's absolutely cringe-inducing
documentary.
Yeah. Do you remember the envelope?
He was the first person I saw who didn't go
that Fergie one.
No, when you count 5 or 6 to 4, or you go 1.
Yeah, no, you don't. You go.
The first time I saw, that's what Brendan Rodgers said. I was watching. That's the first thing I took from. I was watching it over, and it came on, and he went 1. I was like, what's he doing?
2.
You start there. You only need 3 points.
Everyone knows that's megaphone.
There will come a point where
4.
If he says more quotes like that, they're going to say, "Are you reading these out?"
I don't know why that's why that thought came in, but that's why I miss Brendan Rodgers.
There's something about him that just agitates me because during like his season there after the title run, where they were like regularly getting battered 3-4-0, and it's like the character that Maya plays showed. They show Cole character. That's why they lost 4-0 at Stoke. You don't lose a game 4-0 at Stoke that poor if you've shown character.
If that's sort of smoky mirrors, but not as savvy as Jose Mourinho. It's like you just lost 4-0.
Yeah.
Like you need I'm so proud of the boys.
Exactly.
They're beautiful.
Oh, exactly.
I'm so proud.
Has Hasenhüttl then got the potential to be the next Rodgers?
No, because I actually like him. I like him.
Yeah, you do now. You used to play the game.
No, because he's brought in just before Christmas.
I like Brendan Rodgers when he was at Swansea. Things changed. That's what I'm saying.
I can listen to someone like Rodgers, and there are times where I can actually feel the vital organ bruised and cringed so hard listening to it. That I can actually think, do you know what? It sounds like he's lifted it from a sitcom I've not got around to watching yet.
I'd definitely watch it.
But I would watch that. I would continue my sick note life just to know that I could binge a series of that.
Shout out to Patterson for bulldozing his way through with that took forever to reach the net, that shot, and it just somehow snuck in off a counter attack. I'm amazed that Cardiff City got another win. Can I just a big shout out?
Let's do
that. He deserves to be a shout out
for
Patterson and Cardiff City.
Shout out.
Now you're talking.
Arsenal. Now you're talking.
Genuine contenders.
They are gonna absolutely, I think, destroy Southampton.
Yeah.
I think
who's not destroyed Southampton? Cardiff City got a result.
Destroyed?
Southampton.
United.
Yeah. I genuinely
2-0 down and everyone wants to kill each other.
Come the Southampton Arsenal game, I genuinely expect that to be like Drago and Apollo.
Yeah.
They will be looking for some opportunity where they can throw a towel in.
It should have been more against Huddersfield.
Right, now Pereira can score goals like that. There's a serious midfield player there.
He makes me cry quite a lot because I look at how amazing he is and how Arsenal seem to. You can't say he's an obscure signing because he's an international, so obviously. But there's something about, even during that World Cup, I'm looking at him thinking, this is a hell of a player. This is someone who can.
Those under the radar players.
Exactly. Wherever he is on the radar. Exactly.
Can I just say as well, he's a very smooth football player.
Yes.
Johnny, can you name me any hairy football players off the top of your head?
Not of this generation, no.
I don't even see it. I don't even see a hairy leg. I see it. I don't see a hairy chest. Not even the shoulders.
This is honestly, this has been 6 months of my life. Nearly, this
but
is
no one could prove it. I've put it out there. Every hairy footballer, I will give £1.
Yeah, the
my own pocket.
Beard thing seems to have skipped the elite footballer.
But we're also talking. When was the last time you saw someone take their shirt off and have Ryan Giggs level chest there?
Ryan Giggs.
Yeah. Why are they all so smooth? They all look like porpoises in shorts.
I want to say it's so that they don't leave any evidence in potential hotel room incidents, but that might be a bit slanderous.
Yeah, I mean, it might be. That's
allegedly.
Allegedly.
The only other thing we've got is Nivea, because they sponsored the Liverpool team, and there's that.
Yes.
We all love those adverts, didn't we?
Yes. Not if I actually walked across my entire family dogging, could I feel more uncomfortable than I am watching those Nivea adverts, because they're brilliant.
Yeah, it's like the Liverpool documentary.
James Milner.
It's brilliant.
He shaved in a shower on one of those adverts. He did on his chest.
Okay, second thing I'm going to post to you.
Yeah.
Why do players feel the need to take their tops off to show their crowd their chest?
Have you ever got a really good bill in going to the supermarket and by surprise? Because stacking everything's going to be expensive. And then they go,
they don't charge
15
you.
quid. And you go, I thought it was going to be way more than that.
Yeah.
That's getting, take your shirt off, I'm running around. No,
just the once.
Why did you do it on a sports field?
Maybe, like in golf, if you were playing five-a-side, right, and you did that, everyone would call you.
You've been playing golf,
and then you concede one because you should have been defending.
Yeah,
like there's no justification of doing that.
No.
And I don't understand the homoerotic sort of nature of doing that.
I don't get it, because I know.
Because everyone loves the knee slide.
People
I can
that
get on
do
board with the knee slide.
Knee slide people
like excitement and optimism and happiness. I've never really experienced these emotions myself, but I understand from people that do.
Yeah,
here it's good.
They want to express it
Thomas
in certain
Lomas
ways.
did it very well. Got a twinge.
You know, I've been banging on for ages about the fact that Championship Corner needed a jingle.
Yeah, you have been banging on. You have been banging on.
I've got one. I've got Lil Timmy and Nobby, students.
Nobby Burton.
Nobby Burton, yeah. They've done a jingle for me. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, I thought I'd spend a little.
I'm just going through. Did you spend $2,000 out of our budget?
Yeah,
on this jingle.
Well, I thought that was like a small bit of the budget.
$2,000.
That was for the year.
For the year.
You spent $2,000.
Wait till you hear it though. When you hear it,
okay,
you're gonna love
right.
it.
I think the best thing is that I hold my feelings back for now. Until I hear this $2,000 jingle.
I heard it's good. I heard a little snippet on the way here, so I think it's good.
$2,000, Mitch.
I'm positive it's good. I'm pretty
Hang
sure.
on.
Right, hang on.
Nobby Burton does the bins.
Let's go.
That.
$2,000.
Yeah.
He does the bins, Mitch.
Championship Corner this week. Monster. So last week, if I could sum up the championship in one word last week, it would be grit. The teams at the top showed true grit. Norwich, late winner against Bolton, and Leeds, a goal down to QPR, came back and won 2-1. So turned it around. Both sides turned it around. Got late winners. Norwich got a late winner. And I think both of them showing that they've...
Is that Norwich?
Norwich. I'm not going to do a shout out for Norwich this week.
Ooh,
no
shout out for Norwich.
And then the other special mention before I talk about this coming fixtures, is Rotherham. Rotherham drew 2-0 with Sheffield Wednesday. Some stats to throw at you now. Rotherham have drawn 8 of their last 10 games in the Championship, and 3 of their last 4 matches have finished 2-2. So if you got... not that I'm advocating betting, but I'm just going to say, if you're going to make a sportsman's bet, a non-monetary bet, as it's known, 2-2 might not be a bad shout with Rotherham. And so this coming week, looking ahead to this week, some big fixtures. Friday night, Sheffield United against West Brom. Sheffield United seem to get a win and then lose one, and win one and lose one. West Brom, a couple of draws lately. I fancy in Sheffield United to win that one. Big game on the Saturday.
Birmingham versus Blackburn.
Stop it. Villa against Stoke, 2 informed sides. I think Villa are definitely going to climb up towards the automatic promotion spots. Stoke unbeaten in 8 games. I fancy Villa because I don't think Stoke's run is particularly, apart from maybe Derby, been against teams that are massively up there. But that's one to look out for on the weekend, 2 informed sides. And then I have to say, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Forest fan, Monday night, El Clasico, Derby v Forest at Pride Park.
My second favourite derby.
Second favourite derby?
Is it because
Oh my
there's no
God.
derby in it?
My second
Is it
favourite
but
derby
second
match.
by Nottingham Forest and Notts County?
No.
Oh no, it's Brighton.
Brighton and Palace. Yeah.
Brighton and
Just
Palace.
the fact that nobody knew it was a derby until...
The Eagles versus the Seagulls.
We know it is.
The
It's
Seagull
because it's
Eagle.
the Seagulls versus the
Seagulls versus the Eagles.
That's why it's a
You know what I'm
derby.
saying? The bird derby.
Anyway,
Wow.
right, Mitch, that, 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 right, Mitch, that's
it.
Way more than your budget is allowed there.
I know.
£2,000. Can we end it on a low mass twinge?
Yeah, it's an outro. We do this really quick. It's number 65, which is done.
65, done,
Yeah.
wrapped, sorted.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thanks very much for popping down.
And remember, between now and the next episode, send us any hairy footballers that you know of. Tweet us,
A quid.
message us on
Pound.
Instagram. He's
Quid
going to give
each.
£1 for every single hairy footballer you can identify, and we want proof.
Prove
At
it.
the FIFA Ramble,
Prove it.
get following
Yeah.
us now, Twitter, Instagram.
All of
So
that.
does this
Weekly.
pound of player include like Romanian third division type?
No.
Ah.
No, we're backtracking already.
Don't backtrack, there's lights behind you.
Kazakhstan league. Prem
Right, okay,
Prem
yeah.
players.
Give me
Prem
Prem
players.
players.
Yeah.
Does La Liga, the all top leagues, top 5 leagues? Serie A?
Again, we're getting out of
Just
fine.
Premier League. Just Premier
Premier
League.
League.
Okay.
Premier League.
Right, should we leave it there, boys?
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.